Hello everyone and welcome to Movie Review UK. My name is MJ and today I am reviewing Lights Out. So, we saw this yesterday in Aylesbury, and first of all we have to talk about the despicable Aylesbury audience that we had. They were horrible. They were shouting and screaming and talking all the way through. There was actually a group of boys, young gentlemen, child men, and they were told to shut up by a lady. Continued talking. This is in the first minute of the film. Continued to talk, so someone else told them shut up, and then they continued to talk, so I told them to shut up. I said, "Guys, seriously, shut up!" But they did not stop, so I did what was in my power and dobbed them in. I walked out of the cinema nervous and scared because they knew it, knowing that I was going to get stabbed after the showing. And yeah, I went and got an attendant who came in and told them to shut the fuck up as well. So they did calm down, but they were still being mildly irritating. Anyway, enough of the ridiculous audience. Now to talk about the film. This film is great. Possibly even very, very good / great. I really enjoyed it. The premise is basically there's this demonic woman who appears when the lights are off and she can't go near the light. And so there's like moments where the lights don't work and she's trying to get you, and the film is very clever in this device. It's done very well. So there is different uses of light, different sources of light, and different kinds of light that all play into the plot. So you have great scenes involving candles and like wind up torches and lights. All of this kind of thing really works well, and it's actually, I won't go into spoilers, but it is clever. I've just spat on the camera. But it is clever beyond even what I've just said with its use of different light sources. Another spoiler that I will say at the end is just incredible, that I loved about the film. There are really good characters in this film. The main character is played by Teresa Palmer, who is like beautiful. I've only recently become aware of her, basically from this. I've only recently, like yesterday. But no, I really liked her. Visually, I think that she was very delightful, and she just very much looks like a leading woman. And she was an independent woman, a strong character, a good character. She made a couple of stupid horror movie decisions, but other than that, she was a very good character. Probably one of the weakest parts of the film is probably the child actor. He's not perfect. He's not bad by any means, but there are a few scenes where he's not perfect, and he does make some weird decisions as well. And I'd also say that the writing for him is a bit odd in places. There's some really weird things that happen with him, but minor. The design of the demonic woman, who is called Diana, is great actually. And the slow reveal of her, like we only see her properly in a very small number of scenes, and otherwise she, we don't really need to see her. She is creepy enough in their design that they've made of her, because she has got a horrible, weird, creepy posture. When you see her silhouette, it's very frightening, and they've done a bang-up job. As I said, it's got some really great characters in this film. I very much felt for them, and the scares are done very well. There are some decent jump scares, and they don't feel particularly cheap, which is great. But other than that, there's just some really clever scenes. I mentioned earlier a really clever scene that I liked involving a candle, and there are other scenes like that that are just great. And the sound is very good. This movie really is very impressive, but above all else, one of the most impressive things about the film, and hold on to your hats because you may not believe what I'm about to say, the ending to this horror movie is excellent. It is an absolutely brilliant ending. In fact, it's probably one of the best endings I've seen in recent times. It is great. I would definitely implore you to watch the movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Does it deserve a 9? Possibly. Because it does not abide by the rules of horror movies. It does not play into all the cliches. It has a handful, one or two, but there are key things about this movie that you do not expect a horror movie to do, and for that reason it's unpredictable, and it's just done very, very well. So yeah, you know what, actually it is a 9 out of 10. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this instalment of Movie Review UK. If you're brand new to this channel and you're watching this far, just click that subscribe button. It'll help me out and it'll help you out by me coming into your inbox every so often and providing my insights. So thanks again and goodbye. So that spoiler I was talking about earlier, the character who was really, really likeable, really incredible, and you knew pretty early on into the film, because he was so nice and so likeable, and he was the boyfriend of the main character, you knew he was going to die. He didn't die. It was incredible. In fact, he even saved the day. He didn't make stupid horror movie decisions. He was incredible with his horror movie decisions, and yeah, he survived. I was absolutely over the moon that he survived.